was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too. Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0 even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80 likes. But like once you filter out like the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and like, do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers, and good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Hello,
Hey, I'm Misha.
I'm Bash, here for the interview. You been on holiday? You got that healthy beach glow?
Really? What's a holiday?
Oh, that's sad. I just got back from a stag do.
Nice. What did you get up to today?
Just played some five-a-side football with the boys. Yeah, pretty knackered.
I just went to the supermarket, did the weekly shop.
Do you still do that in person? I do it all online now, it's easy.
Yeah, of course, I've got to squeeze my fruits.
Why do you need to squeeze the fruits? What do you need to know about them? The names? Hi, I'm Lenny. I'm a lemon.
That actually is a good name for a lemon, though.
Lenny, shut up, mate. Get him a gin and tonic.
Oh, lemons and G&Ts. That's ballsy.
Don't tell me you're a lime girl.
We're rivals.
That's a problem.
So, your name?
What about it?
Well, it's got to be a nickname, right?
Yeah, everyone needs a nickname.
So what's the story?
It's a long story.
Condense it?
No, it's a long story. Leave it.
Oh, don't leave me guessing. At least give me some options.
You're an option.
So are you.
Yeah, fair.
I promise I won't judge. I'm just really curious.
Okay, so it all started with an awkward boner.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, look, I was 11 and I was on a school adventure trip and I got an awkward boner while I was waiting for my turn to go abseiling. And obviously everyone thought I was, you know...
Having a bash.
Yeah.
And you go by that nickname voluntarily.
Well, everyone calls me it, so I don't really have a choice, do I?
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So have you got any nicknames?
No, but my name is already sort of a nickname, apparently. It means Michael in Russian.
Michael. I knew someone called Michael once. He nicked my girlfriend in year 6.
I'm sure she could choose for herself.
Can I call you Mike?
Yeah.
Have you got any real nicknames then?
God, no one's ever asked me about nicknames before.
Well, I am honoured to be the first. So come on, I ain't got all night.
My mate Ryan calls me Muggy Misha. I apparently mug him off a lot.
In the blue corner, the biggest rocket here tonight, Muggy Misha!
You practiced that in front of the mirror, didn't you?
100%. So, did you do any exercise during lockdown?
Oh, seamless.
I'm just trying to keep the chat moving forward.
Lockdown. It's dragging it up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a weird time, wasn't it?
I did these daily, online workout videos with that dude who's now like a UK phenomenon and probably a millionaire.
The geezer with the curly hair.
Yeah.
He's decent. Like, good for you.
Don't patronise me.
No, I mean it. Good for you. I did a bit, but I found it, well hard to get motivated. So that stag do I mentioned, yeah, it was in Turin, in Estonia.
Tallinn, Estonia?
Yes. Yes, knowledge.
Stag capital of Europe, right?
So we had to see what all the hype was about. The second night was an absolute madness, okay? We were all in these morph suits, right? And the groom had to wear this mankini. By 5 p.m, he was absolutely battered. But after a little tactical vomit, we were ready to go to the club. It was the best night any of us had ever had. Drinks were flowing, there were back-to-back bangers on the playlist, all the lads, they were all together.
That's great.
Then there's a little bump in the road. This bird takes a liking to the groom, wants to go back to his room.
No freaking way he didn't.
Don't worry, Big Bad Bash was there to intercept the potential disaster.
No, it's not exactly encouraging for a happily married life, is it?
Yeah, we all had a big old heart-to-heart with him the morning after about it. That's all we can do as his mates, you know? In my mind, cheating is absolutely unacceptable, and his wife-to-be, she deserves better.
Oh, at least it's commendable on your part.
I have to have some principles, don't I?
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
Seems like we might be drawing to a close.
You sick of me already?
Definitely. You seen anyone you like, though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. What about you?
You didn't answer me properly.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know, some more detail? Names, maybe?
Nope, no names necessary.
No one special.
Until you met me.
Yeah, all right.
See, I reckon you lucked out, you know.
And why is that?
Because there are some proper mingers in here tonight.
Stop it.
I'm serious. I mean, look at the state of those two over there. Like, he literally looks like a walking turnip.
That's just mean.
I'm only having a laugh.
Yeah, at someone else's expense.
You sound like my mum.
Well, that's not a good sign, is it?
What are you saying about my mum?
I didn't mean it like that.
What do you mean, then?
Well, the whole Oedipus thing.
What?
Just forget it.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, you'll be moving along to your next table.
Right, see you around.
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Have you been waiting long?
No, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Oh, oh, sorry. I've only just finished work, you see, so it takes me a minute to recalibrate.
I get that. For my out-of-hours time, I volunteer at a charity shop. I started doing it at school and just never really stopped.
Oh, that's really good. That's amazing.
Do you do anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, when I get the free time to, yeah, I will give out as much as I can. I mean, not in person like you. Basically, I'll offer my coding expertise and help charities, update their websites.
That's really cool.
I am a freelance computer engineer. That's what I do. And because of that, my work hours are just all over the place.
What's your living situation? Do Do you have any flatmates?
I actually live on my own, which, to be honest, I love. Antisocial, though. I don't know if you found this, but as you get older, there's just harder and smaller avenues of making friends because everyone's already found their clique, you know? So I suppose things like this are amazing for that.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford to live on your own?
It was something I was working on, just did well, so. And I decided, yeah, I'm gonna get myself a place. I deserve it, and the rest is history. What about you? Do you prefer to live on your own or with people?
I've tried both. I worked away for a bit and they put me up.
Oh, that's a really good way of experiencing being on your own, I suppose.
I thought I'd be really scared of living alone, but actually it's the best. I can walk around naked whenever I want.
Yeah, I think for me, sometimes it can get quite lonely, especially if I don't make plans much.
You should make some more plans then.
I'm here now, aren't I? You know, I've been looking forward to this all week, and I'm glad I'm here.
I get that. The last couple of years have been tough, but I'm grateful that we went through it when we had video calling.
Exactly, I mean, and that wouldn't have been possible without technology.
It's taking over the world.
So are you aware of the synchronicity then? That's when AI will eventually surpass mankind. You know, robots ruling the world and all that. If you could say yes or no to that happening, what would you say?
Surely robots already run the world. I mean, like 30% of tasks are done by computers.
Exactly, what a statistic. It's exciting, isn't it?
You're not scared?
No, it's the future, isn't it? So might as well just step into it.
I'm terrified.
Honestly, you don't need to be terrified.
Can you imagine walking into a bar and not being able to tell who's a robot and who's real?
I mean, I feel like that anyway in life, so, yeah.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go, 180 seconds. Couldn't tell you how many milliseconds.
Already? What's the time?
You're wearing a watch, yet you still checked your phone.
You're right. Hands up, I must be a phone addict and a laptop addict and a tablet junkie, so...
Oh, the full set. You wondering about me?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone should be asked this on a first date.
Why? So you know how distracted someone's going to be when you're trying to talk to them.
Okay, so I am addicted to my phone, but...
Here comes the excuse.
No, it's a generational thing. I mean, we grew up with our phones. I mean, they're like part of us. They're essential tools for our daily routines.
I could not agree more. You know, we are just so immersed in technology, people don't even realise it. We are constantly interacting with it, and it goes far beyond just phones.
Oh, yeah, I mean, GPS, search engines. My God, I'd be useless without all of that.
And take contactless payments, for example. That has completely revolutionised the whole social economics of how we buy things. For example, back a day, you would have to pull out your wallet, get some coins out, and pass it to the cashier, whereas I can now just go boop, and it's paid for like that. So I'd say these things here are definitely the quickest way to buy things at the moment. I actually invented a smart band myself.
What's that?
So you know hairbands? You know how they've got that little metal connector bit? I've took a microchip with the same kind of contactless software, and I've put it into it. So you can tie your hair up with it and you just have it around your wrist, and with that, you could pay for something. And it's not as, you know, flashy as something like this, so it's inconspicuous.
That's a pretty genius idea.
Thank you.
Have you released any of them?
I made a few prototypes of the device, and then what I did was I reached out to a big tech company and sold the patent.
So that's a pretty big deal. Oh my God, are you loaded?
I'm signed up to NDAs, you know, so legally I can't. I really legally shouldn't have told you. I've just told you, you know, so I can't.
Secret's safe with me.
Thank you.
1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute. It's your final minute, and then we have to wrap it up. Moving on.
This has been an interesting date.
Oh, no, I haven't offended you in anything I've been talking about.
No, not at all. And I hope I haven't offended you.
I'm still here, aren't I?
I mean, not for much longer. We should make the last 60 seconds count.
Okay. I read somewhere that extroverts deal with these kind of situations a lot better than introverts. So, would you say you're more extrovert or introvert?
Good question.
And you're not allowed to say both.
Come on.
Cheat. In life, people either favour one side of the spectrum over the other.
I'm definitely an extrovert. I think I thrive off of meeting new people.
So you're a social vampire.
But I don't feed on blood, I feed off of human interaction.
Well, I think that'd be an amazing partnership, you know, for me to be with someone outgoing and outspoken.
What, so then I can do all the talking?
No, it's just that you could help me come out of my shell, you know, even though I like my privacy. And I could be there for you when you want to feel tranquil and calm.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, your date is awaiting.
Don't tell me you enjoyed that.
No, I did.
Me too. Stay in touch?
Yeah, if you want. My handle is @thebandcoder.
Unique handle. I'll hit you up.
Thank you. And bye, Misha.
Bye.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm a hugger. Should we hug?
so am I.
Self-confessed. Yeah. Okay. I'm Jake.
Misha, I think I might have crinkled your shirt a bit back there.
No, I don't think you did. Okay, so quick story. My grandmother buys me a birthday gift every year, and she likes to get me a shirt, and this is a vintage 2013.
No way.
Yeah, I'm a teacher and clearly too busy to buy my own clothes. So, do you have any birthday traditions?
Oh, I don't know if I can compete with that shirt. Grandma clearly knows her drip.
Hey, she's got good taste.
I actually do have a tradition. My granddad always buys me a jumper on my birthday.
I do love a jumper.
But he's colourblind, so... But instead of seeing the colours differently, he sees them all the same. It's called,
Trigonometry.
This speed dating business is such, like, an interesting format.
Yeah, I think so. I actually don't get out too often. School's quite full on, so...
Summer holidays, though.
Exactly. You speed dated before, if that's a verb?
Oh, you're going to mark me on this day, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you, of course not.
Oh. I have actually speed dated before. I mean, it was a long time ago, though.
How long?
A couple of years, maybe? What about you?
Yeah, I don't speed date all too often. In fact, I don't think I have. I mainly just get set up through friends and things like that.
How's that been?
A bit awkward when you bump into each other at, like, social gatherings and events, and if you didn't hit it off, it can get a bit...
I can't imagine there's many people you don't hit it off with.
That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Now I'm embarrassed.
What is most important to you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm glad you added that last part. I'm not sure we're ready for politics just yet.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes.
Well, maybe I'd be so bold to say I'm looking for love. What about you? Okay, was that too much?
No, I mean, it's honest.
Nothing else, I'm honest.
Good to know. I want good conversation. Someone who can challenge me intellectually.
I think it's reasonable to expect stimulating conversation from someone you're spending time with. Now, as for the challenge part, so I gave the kids a pop quiz today. That's it.
Did you do this with all the ladies?
Oh, is it that obvious?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't do it very often.
Sure, if we have enough time.
Enough for a quick fire true or false round?
Okay.
Okay, great. Question 1. There is no word in the English language that rhymes with orange.
Orange. True.
Correct. Okay, second question. The Caribbean island of Aruba is part of Portugal.
False. The island belongs to the Netherlands, right?
Correct. Okay, third question. There are 14 bones in the human foot.
True.
Ooh, incorrect. It's actually 28 bones in each foot.
That's a lot of bones.
A lot of bones.
A lot of bones.
Okay, 2 out of 3. It's very good.
It feels a bit mid to me.
It's above average, though.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should.
1 minute to go. 1 minute warning.
So what else do you do with yourself, Jake, besides date randoms?
I like to read a lot. It's it's one of my favourite hobbies.
Air quotes, nice. I picked up a book in my time.
Favourite genre?
Oh, finishing with a toughie.
Yeah, could determine our entire future together.
No pressure. I have to confess I like a little crime.
A little crime?
Yeah, a little light killing spree from time to time.
Right, I should probably just call my mum then.
I'm not a serial killer. Though I would say that, wouldn't I?
Actually, if you're into killing sprees, that makes you more of a mass murderer, not a serial killer. Just saying. Only
if the killing takes place over one sustained period of time.
Okay, touche. Why are we doing this?
I don't know, can we stop?
Yes, please, because I'm not into crime fiction. I hate it with a passion.
And that is time, ladies and gents.
Okay, well, it's over a bit too soon.
It was.
Listen, I'd love to be able to contact you.
Oh, yeah, what's your socials?
I'm not actually on socials. I don't even have a smartphone.
Oh, saving this news for the end of the date. Nice work. Old school.
I see what you did there. Okay. All right.
I'll call you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm Misha.
I'm Ty.
You're not drinking?
No, bikes and alcohol don't go together.
True. Oh, sorry, it's a pandemic hangover.
You're an elbow bumper.
I just got used to doing it at work. Not that I've been at work much recently.
Nah, I feel you. Nah, this year's been tough. Getting all my stuff together to pay rent has not been easy.
Sorry.
It's all right, it's not your fault.
So, what do you spend your days doing, Ty?
This and that.
Just... nice helmet.
It's a bit inappropriate.
Go on, tell me. It's not gonna kill you. Unless you're part of some, mafia ring, in which case blink twice.
I'm just not into the whole interrogation thing.
You being serious?
I am.
Oh, shit, okay.
Clear is kind.
I actually studied interrogation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The first thing you have to do is antagonize the client. I found it works particularly well on bouncers.
Does it now?
100% success rate.
I should come party with you.
Do you party a lot? Clubbing, afters, all that?
Most definitely.
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So, what brought you speed dating?
I tend to run in the same circles. Gets a bit old.
So you've exhausted your circle of options.
What do you think I am? But yeah, kind of.
What do you think I am?
Not sure. Still deciding. Would you say you're open-minded?
Why?
You can't just answer the question.
I can answer.
Okay, prove it.
I would say I am.
Cool.
Now, are you going to tell me why you asked me that?
I like to know where I stand with people. This world's always changing, and it's important for us to stay open. It's hard to do that when you're grown.
Are we grown?
Getting there, trying. Just don't like labels. If I want to do something that's out of excitement or curiosity, then so be it. Whether that's in my social life, my work life, my sex life.
I see.
I'm one of those people who wants to try everything once. Variety is the spice of life. I lost my parents when I was young. And, there's a lot there that I'm trying to make up for as an adult.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. I was this big when it happened, so. Just goes to show you, life, all of this is just so short and fragile. And we owe it to ourselves. You, me, even that guy dressed as a daffodil over there, to do everything we can to explore everything we can to find happiness and pleasure.
How's that going for you and him?
Well, pretty damn well for me. I'm not sure about him. But no, I'm getting good, you know, finding out what my appetites are and what my body needs.
Now we're talking about food, yeah?
Everything.
Everything.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 60 seconds.
Better make it count.
You seem very high fashion.
I like nice materials on my skin. So my boxers are made of extremely soft material.
Sounds nice.
Do you want to know where they're from? You'll go?
That wasn't part of the deal.
We never made a deal. But come on, hurry up. I'm running out of time. Which supermarket?
Not gonna tell you.
Such a tease.
A lady needs her mystery.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents.
Oh, Saved by the Bell.
This time, I want to see you again. What's your handle?
How about you give me yours?
Games.
I just gotta lay out all my suitors.
It's @itstie25.
Oh, jackpot.
It's been fun.
Very.
No way. What are the chances?
From the podcast?
The miserable millennial book club.
Yeah.
So, are you here for this speed dating thing?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my mate to finish, yeah. You?
I prefer to do things solo.
Reading at a bar seems like a new one.
Well, considering all the coffee shops are shut, I don't really have a choice.
I'm the same, actually. I like taking myself out for a meal or a spa day or a weekend away.
Or a spa weekend away.
Mate, stop.
I'm Hazel, by the way.
Misha.
My absolute favourite thing to do solo, which I totally recommend, is go to the cinema. You can lean back, switch your phone off for a few hours and just absorb the story.
Seems like a great mode of self-care.
I just love my films, mate. Like, if you were to go, what would you watch?
Alone?
Alone? On a date? Whatever.
God, I don't ever go to the cinema alone.
All right, well, what genre would you pick?
I love comedy films.
Oh, rom-com's my favourite.
Yeah, but other types too, like buddy cop comedies and slapstick comedies.
Spoofs, comedy horrors, gross-out comedies. I mean, the world needs all the laughter it can get these days.
Yeah, and laughing makes you live longer too.
Well, let me know if you find someone funny then.
I will.
So, how was the speed dating?
It was fun. Unpredictable, but yeah, fun.
Did you meet anyone sexy?
Is that word still in circulation?
Probably not, but I think I might bring it back. Why not?
Yeah, I guess I met a few sexies that were.
That's great.
Yeah, it's nice to feel that way, isn't it?
That fresh chemistry feeling. Yeah, it's been a while since I felt that too.
Yeah, you should try it sometime.
No, it really isn't my style.
Speed dating.
Not this kind of speed dating.
Right.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go.
That poor horse voice must be ruined.
Yeah, it's the last date of the night, so I'll be off to meet Ryan soon.
In that case, let's get you a drink for the road. It's 2 for 1 until the event ends, so that gives you about 2.5 minutes as of now.
I think I'm going to respectfully pass. I think I've reached my quota for the evening.
Totally cool.
So I know what you do for fun, but what do you do for work, Hazel?
I see there's a reason why I don't lead with this. I just work for HR. Just your regular 9 to 5.
That explains why you're such a people person.
Yeah. I mean, that part of it I do love. I love talking to people, but I don't know, recently I've just wanted to quit.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I took a bit of a hiatus for personal reasons, and then when I came back, it's just not something I want to do anymore. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking as much.
Do you mind me asking what prompted the hiatus?
It's just a thing.
Sorry for asking.
But it gave me the thought of You know, carpe diem. So, something I'm working on.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Already?
You know what I miffed about? How come Ryan got an extra date to me?
Well, we can call this a speed date if you want.
I didn't know that was an option.
It is.
Why not? I mean, we are abiding by time restrictions and everything.
Annoyingly. Wish we had longer. Do you want to keep in touch and maybe we can hang out sometime? As much as I love doing things solo, I would really love a partner in crime now and again.
Someone take your pics of social media and all that.
Yeah, it's more of a PA role, really.
I'd love to.
And that is time, everyone. Hopefully see you at the next one.
Well, you don't want to keep Ryan waiting. At Hazel X1. You can hit me up there.
Got it. Bye, Hazel.
Yeah. See you soon, hopefully. Yeah. Enjoy that book.
Bye.
Come on, spill the beans. How do they go?
Okay. Jake was really lovely. He was a teacher. He had some nice shirts.
So he's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy. He's so sweet.
Could you see there being a second date?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
Bash. Well, firstly, he's called Bash, which tells you everything you need to know. Do you know what? He was really charming. He had really great banter.
In a good way, yeah?
In a really good way. He had a slightly funny haircut, but we'll let him have that.
So, do you think there could be another date?
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah? Okay, good.
So that was Lucas. He was a coder. He was super intelligent. I didn't understand half of what he said, but he was really lovely.
Okay, okay, so maybe you might see him again?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Okay, nice.
Oh my gosh, there was Hazel,
Okay.
who I met at the bar by accident. We were reading exactly the same book. We had the same interests. She was really fun. She wasn't even meant to be there.
So she hadn't signed up for it?
No, she was just in the bar.
Okay, so she sounds like it went well.
It went really surprisingly well.
Okay, nice. I'm liking Hazel.
Hazel could maybe progress to date 2.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
So Ty came in his motorcycle leathers, holding his helmet. He is what you would call a bad boy.
And how do you feel about a bad boy?
I don't know. I've never dated a bad boy before, but it sounds quite exciting.
You want to go to the dark side, don't you?
They have cookies.
Well, then go. So, Misha, what's gonna happen next?
I have a few options.
Well, remember what we said. You need to make the first move. Send them a message.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Okay.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Hey! How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. Please, have a seat.
It's very formal.
Yeah, I thought I'd try and change up a bit.
Interview with me.
Yes. So, you'd like the job of...
I would. You waited.
I did. The waiter advised that I should wait for you to open the bottle.
That is good advice.
I thought so.
How was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was good. I went to see my sister. Her kids are super into tractors, so let's just say it got very muddy.
This is too wholesome. Like, there's got to be a catch somewhere.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm not sure of it yet. Do you get like the grandchildren spiel when you go home? Every time I go home, I get it.
Yeah, so I'm very lucky. I have 3 siblings, and they've all got kids, so I'm off the hook for now.
Good siblings. Do you play with your nieces and nephews?
Yeah, only when they're good.
Have I been good? That's like a roundabout way of me saying, like, do you want some game time?
Okay. Okay. Okay, Quizmaster at your service.
Okay, great idea. Why don't we do one that's like about us, like our lives?
Okay, go on.
Okay, so to make it easier, you have to pose answers. So whoever is the quizzer has to pose a question and give 3 possible answers.
Okay. Okay, I'll go first. Yeah? Question 1. What is your favourite type of day? Is it active? Is it relaxed? Or a bit both? One where, like, you feel super amazing by the end of it.
Okay, I've got an answer.
Okay, I'm gonna say... relax?
Oh, the exact opposite. Like get me outdoors on a run or a hike or just plain old exploring somewhere new.
Yeah, I think we're incompatible. Definitely more of a reader. Or stay indoors when it's raining.
Gutted. We'd have to bring out the opposites in each other.
Or not.
Okay, my turn. What is your biggest turn on? Kisses, cuddles, or words? You thinking of it?
Yeah, I think I've got something.
I'm channeling your thoughts telepathically.
You've got this.
I'm gonna go with cuddles.
Cuddles? Final answer?
Yeah.
That's the right answer. Yeah, I do love cuddles.
Prove it.
You want to prove cuddles?
Yeah, prove cuddles.
How am I supposed to prove cuddles?
I don't know, cuddle something. That looks like an excellent cuddle.
Thanks. Pricked me in the cheek, but we're good. Okay. All right, my turn.
Okay.
Question 3.
Toi.
What do you value most in a partner? Kindness, bravery, or honesty?
It's a tough one. Can I choose all 3?
No, you have to prioritize.
Okay, I can choose if I have to. Okay, I've got my answer.
I mean, personally speaking, I hope the quality that you value most in a partner is kindness.
Honesty. Everything else is just noise.
Okay. Is honesty in being kind?
Question 4.
Okay, question 4. What is key to your heart? Is it wine? Is it food? Or is it conversation?
Oh, this one's easy.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, spoke too soon. Conversation.
Bingo. Hang on. Did you say that because I talk a lot? Do you think I talk a lot?
No. I'm actually more of a foodie myself. So...
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Oh my god. Can't be worried.
So, have you ever cooked dinner for anyone on a date before?
It's kind of my signature move.
What's your star dish?
My star dish is risotto with some parmesan, bit of truffle oil.
Speechless.
Yeah, wait till you try it.
So, if you like cooking, have you ever tried food play?
Is this a follow-up question? No, I haven't. What about you?
This wine is delicious.
Deflecting, okay. Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
I've done a whipped cream thing once.
Sounds a bit much to me.
It was more of an accessory. Like, I'm not even sure if whipped cream counts as food play.
I was just being polite. I don't think I want to know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, would you say you're a romantic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you believe in, like, the one?
Yeah, I do. I do believe in the one. I'd like to think that there's someone out there waiting for us that is just right. I don't know. Call me soppy, but I'm a bit of a wide-eyed optimist.
I do believe in the one. I think Plato might have been onto something. That we're all just wandering around searching for other halves, looking to complete ourselves.
Yeah, and not that we're half a person, but I definitely believe that there's someone out there that fits with us perfectly.
Exactly. It's not that we're lacking in anything, it's just that they add to us in a way.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think it happens overnight, but there's definitely one person out there for you. And may start to get to know them, and you spend some more time with them. Next thing you know, you want to spend the rest of your life together.
More like a slow burn, then.
Exactly that.
It's whiny.
That's what they call me.
It's been so lovely.
Yeah, it really has. Listen, thank you for coming on a second date with me.
Likewise.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
I can get my half.
No, honestly, I've got this.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Just come, Michelle. So, thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah, it's been real.
Real? Yeah, that's what all the kids say in my school.
Cool kids.
Yeah, sometimes. I'll wait for your taxi to come.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
No, you don't need to wait alone.
You sure?
Yeah, up to you.
You just chilling?
Just having a moment.
And not even on your phone. It's admirable.
You're making fun of me.
Not at all, Grandma. Hey, do you mind if we, swap seats? I always like to see the exits.
Yeah, sure. How is it being 42?
Yeah, head's gone. Most interesting facts you know.
I can't think of a single fact that I know.
Female ferret will die if it doesn't find a mate in 24 hours.
I know some girls like that, to be fair.
So do I. I don't know about you, but these leaves look very suspicious.
I think they've probably been here all week.
Picked from a gardener, like a weed.
Just pluck them.
Pluck it from the road, smoke it probably.
So, I think it's game time.
Oh. Shall I get my coat?
Easy, Tiger. I mean, game time to get to know each other a little bit better.
Well, I can think of a way that we can get to know each other very well.
I dare you to play with me.
Truth or dare it is then.
Okay, have you played it recently?
Very.
Then you take the lead.
Ladies first.
I don't think we need to be traditional about this, do you?
Nothing wrong with it.
Fine, if you really need me to take the lead.
Hey, I already made an offer which is still on the table.
That's good to know, but let's have a little go at this, shall we?
Go on then.
What if we both start by doing the same truth or dare? That way, neither one of us is starting.
Okay, you're on.
So, to begin the game...
So official.
Give it a rest.
Never.
I dare us to a staring contest.
Dare's a dare.
Ready?
Ready.
Steady. Go.
How long have I got to do this for?
Talking can distract a player.
What did you call me? Almost.
Close, but no cigar.
Calling for reinforcements.
Link.
4 eyes are better than 2.
You can't do that. I'm not gonna look.
Look at him.
I'm not gonna look. You'd so be disqualified
Okay,
for
this hurts.
distraction.
This hurts now. Ah, shit.
Go on. See, that wasn't so bad. Do you think you're ready to brave it alone?
Yeah, go on then. Dare.
What's the most daring thing you've ever done?
That's a truth.
No, just curious.
Signing up for that speed dating thing. It's exposing, admitting that you want to meet someone.
So you do want to meet someone?
Why else would I be there?
I thought it was just a sort of short-term thing for you.
I'm pretty open to anything that comes my way. So, where's this dare then?
Okay. show me your party trick.
Now, I promised myself that I would stop doing this, but I need a bottle.
Where's this going? I've always wanted to know how to do that.
I could teach you.
Maybe another time.
Bark, bark, chicken.
No, I just like my teeth.
Don't even like beer. Busy.
My turn.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Which one's more likely to get me laid tonight?
Now, I expect a bit more whining and dining first before the old.
Well, we are out, aren't we?
Go on then.
Truth.
Cop out. Have you ever been in love?
Not a cop out, and that is a big question.
Well, I need to know where I stand with these things.
I have been in love, yeah. But it wasn't returned. Take it you have?
Many times.
Did it hurt when it was over?
Who says it's over?
Yeah, sorry to assume. It's just... We're on a date here, aren't we?
I don't think there's anything wrong in still having some feelings for someone you used to love.
You look like you might be done with this game. We can just talk if you want.
So, when was your last time?
As in...
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you want to know?
Why not? It's just how the truth, isn't it?
And I think you're all out of questions. You can tell me, though.
Last week. Why?
It just tells me something about you.
What, that I'm a slut?
I don't really like that word.
Manhole?
It tells me that you have sexual urges that you need satisfied, whether you're in a relationship or not. Is that fair?
Yeah, I guess it is. But it's just sex. It's nothing emotional.
So, what are your moves?
You think I need moves?
Everyone needs moves.
Tell me yours then. Just so I know what I'm going up against before sharing my trade secrets.
You keep your cards close to your chest, don't you?
Takes me a while to warm up to someone.
What, so then I feel special when I earn your trust?
You should feel special right now.
Oh, I have a plethora of moves. Too many to show you in one night.
Show me one.
Okay, you want to see the sacred moves of Misha? You ready?
Is that it?
I mean, it's worked lots of times.
I guess some guys are very easily impressed.
And that's just rude. All right, big man, put your money where your mouth is.
Okay. I'm pretty good at the old accent game.
Okay, give me your best Irish accent.
Well, it depends on where you want to be in Ireland. If you want to be down south, where they talk a little bit like this. Or you want to be Nernal, and get a little bit like Nernal.
No, do you know what? Actually, I never need to hear that again.
Sorry, too good.
My mate Ryan's from Ireland.
Oh, is
Doesn't
he?
sound like that, though.
Or has he lived in England too long?
Okay, Scottish?
Right, well, Glasgow was fantastic. You know, come with me, I'll do a little cake for you, some haggis, why not?
I
Fantastic.
hate all of these people you're creating.
So sorry, that's based on my grandma. She's not here anymore.
American?
Well, where do you want to be in America? You want to be down south?
I just want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, I take that.
See? You can be fun. One more truth or dare? Feels like we didn't finish.
Maybe you didn't finish.
I always finish. You want another drink? You're right there.
Yeah. You?
You just seem a little distracted.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to race to ask her out?
No, sorry. She was wearing this oversized cool green jumper that I've been looking for a while, and I wanted to ask her where she got it from. I thought that was going to be rude.
That's very decent of you.
Thanks for not jumping to any conclusions.
Time to get home?
Yeah.
I'll get this one.
You sure?
Yeah?
Oh. Thank you.
You can get me next time, though.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yes. I'm gonna head to the station.
Me too.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask you something.
What?
Very important.
Oh, gosh.
You ready?
No.
I'm going to ask you either way if you're ready or not.
Go.
Who is getting the call for the third date?
Do it now.
Oh, hey! How are you? Yeah, good. I was just wondering if you maybe wanted to hang out again? I had a really lovely time last time. Oh, okay. Yeah, great. Yeah, of course. Cool. Okay. Bye.
Yes?
Yeah.
No? Yes?
Yeah.
Give me a hug.
Ah!
Yes.
Yes!
You did it.
I did it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh, you again.
And you?
This is a really lovely spot you found here.
I have a skill.
I'm really glad I went speed dating. It's nice to be here with you.
You always know the right thing to say.
You're being suspicious of my wholesomeness again.
I think you're probably made in a lab. What were we talking about?
The speed dating event.
Oh, yeah. I assume you came on your own. I had to bring my mate.
Came on my lonesome. Who'd you bring?
My mate Ryan? But I didn't tell him it was a speed date until he got there.
No, how did he take it?
I mean, pretty well, considering. No?
Is he an ex?
God,
or-
no. Why, are you friends with your exes?
My friends with my exes? Yeah, all of them. In fact, they ended amicably, so we thought, why not? You?
Oh, now you're asking.
I mean, listen, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Most of my exes cross the road when they see me. I mean, not literally, but symbolically.
Really? Why?
You really want to know? I mean, it's not exactly light chat.
Yeah,
Because it's mildly concerning or because you're interested?
bit of both.
I never really connect with anyone on a romantic level. I feel like most of the time I'm just wasting their time.
I really, really doubt that.
What if I don't know what connection looks like when I see it?
Trust me. You will.
So how was your week?
My week was good. The children are rehearsing a play at the moment, so that's keeping them busy. They're learning this song, and their voices are terrible. I mean, there is this one little girl who's got a very angelic voice, so that's good.
It must be hard not to play favourites.
Yeah, I mean, they're special in their own way, so...
You really love your job, don't you? Do you think you'd quit if you won the lottery?
It's a good question. I mean, I don't play the lottery, so maybe. I don't know. If the time was right. You?
It's tough. Still got 2/3 of my life to live.
There's plenty of things you can do with that time and money.
I love work, but I'd sack it off to enjoy life.
So you can't enjoy it while you're working?
Maybe if they made 4-day weeks a thing.
Yes. That sounds like an idea for the unions.
But I'm not going to win the lottery anytime soon, so I'll probably just wait to whatever age they make retirement by the time I get there, which would be like 100 or something. When that happens, I'd like to set up my own foundation. I'd work on the amalgamation of charities to poor resources.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, there are so many charities out there at the moment, and the money's just spread so thinly between them, and I don't know, kind of got a dream to open up my own charity for children. I don't know if anyone's told you this,
Why?
but you really look like Claire Foy.
Yeah, many people have told me that.
Yeah.
A lot. What's this?
This is a wonderful game called beer tasting. Now, beer has cost me a lot of calories in my time, but it is a guilty pleasure.
I used to count calories. It became a trend in my school to have an eating disorder.
Yeah, I've actually got some children who are starting to show some early signs of that.
Do you talk to them about it?
A bit. We speak to the parents about, you know, positive body image. Just that we're here to support them.
I think positive body reinforcement's really important.
Yeah, I think so too. Sort of working on a campaign right now where, again, we're just working with the parents, letting them know about telltale signs when the kids are overeating, undereating, that sort of thing.
That's the thing, isn't it? People get so good at hiding it, it's hard to spot, let alone discuss.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was insensitive about the calories comment.
No, not at all.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you knew, but this place is actually really famous for its blind beer tasting.
Ooh.
So, you've got to choose which one's the most expensive.
Ah.
So, the barman's put a red ring so we know which one it is. So, come here.
God.
Hey, stay still. Stay still. Stop. Here.
Okay. You're not going to pull anything funny on me, are you? I feel very exposed.
Do you want me to do something to calm your nerves?
Well, it depends what it is.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Thank you. Okay, this is very treacherous for my trousers. Yeah?
Next one.
Hey. Better?
You are keeping your cards close to your chest, my friend.
Try.
Which one?
That's the one.
What?
Yep. Was that right?
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh. Okay, my turn. My turn.
Okay.
I'm not using that. I'm not using that.
Come on.
No, look, I can shut my eyes. Oh, wait, cheat.
Wait, there's no red ring around yours.
Well, choose one now based on, like, the colour.
Oh, same. Fine. Numero uno.
This is a bit scary, actually.
Oh, yeah, I've got to give it a chance.
Here.
I mean, I drank more than that.
Oh, hoppy. Very hoppy.
Hoppy, yeah. Okay, fine. Next one.
Fruity.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't mind that.
Last one.
Oh, very acidic, that one.
All right. Moment of truth. Which one?
Tough call. I think it was the second one.
Second?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes!
You got
Yay!
Good. I love a woman who knows a bit.
Thank you.
So, before we go any further, I guess I just want to check in with you about something, if that's good.
Dark secret reveal incoming.
No dark secrets.
Oh, shit, I was certain that was it. Okay, I'm listening.
I guess while I'm not the most, exciting guy that I'm sure you've probably met, I guess I'm just not looking for a bit of fun. Cards on the table. So if you are looking for a serious relationship, then great. If not, that's completely fine. I don't want to pressure you into saying anything you're not ready for. So it'd be great to know where you are, if that's all right.
I do want a relationship. I mean, single life's been great, but I think things could be better. I think I'd like to be in love. Find someone where I could be with them, but also, be myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think I realised that until just now.
Revelation for us both.
I've really enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, me too. My friend's having a fundraiser next week. If it's something you'd be interested in, I don't know.
What kind of fundraiser?
Mass ball.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah? Great. really want to kiss you right now.
I've been thinking the same thing.
That was nice.
Misha, pick up the phone.
Ah, and there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, a zero.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have zero even with whatever you just said. There's still zero. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80 likes. But like once you filter out like the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No! Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and like, do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentleman by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
What do you think of it?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting, but, I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because, like...
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the other.
Work it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do.
So you're a 9-to-5-er?
At the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your 4th stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead. I want a happy family by then. I just want to be in a loving relationship and however many kids life blesses me with.
Okay, so say life has blessed you with 1 child, boy or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Oh, sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date. Am I allowed to say neither? Yeah, I feel like I'd leave them free to decide who they want to be. And if that subscribes to a gender norm, great. And if it doesn't?
If not, that's great, too.
Bingo. Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff? I'll find one from the start of the book. Here we go. This is a good one. When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Well, that's Nosselhoff's opinion, but I think that apprehension is our body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals. I did that before coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh, yeah. Very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
No. Look, we can do without the help of Professor Nostradamus there.
Okay. I didn't have any other plan.
Yeah, come to think of it, neither did I like your shirt.
Thanks, my mom got it for me.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, have a good evening.
See ya.
Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I am a creative freelancer.
Oh. Is it tough not knowing where your next paycheck's coming from?
No. I love what I do, and I'm working towards stability.
I get that. I'm a beautician, but it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token. Nice. Yeah, the digital art market is very cool, very new, and very volatile. So.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Ultimately, I think I want to find a partner, and I just want to settle. No, I want to settle down. I didn't mean, no, I'm not saying that, it's not nothing to do with it, I'm saying that I want to settle.
In my experience, guys who openly want relationships have been needy. They get over familiar too soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
That's a generalization.
It's a discussion. I gave my experience to start it.
Well, I'm not needy, so I guess that's the discussion over.
Good. Let's move on then.
Okay. Do you live locally?
Yeah, I bought a one-bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like, it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you do?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina. I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis. So, have you been traveling alone?
I like doing things my way.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your own all the time?
Well, I've got my phone or tablet for entertainment and talking to people, but if I want less screen time,
nice.
I always keep a deck on deck. I mean, I picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king? That might come in handy.
Depends on the game. Okay, next question. Does body count matter?
Holy moly. I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
For me, it does.
Why should anyone's past have any relevance to the present?
Because sex is a big deal. I think I would find it difficult to be intimate with someone if I knew that many other people had shared that same intimacy with them.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a good thing, right?
Nice is a boring word that has no real meaning. Tell me the truth.
I genuinely thought it was nice. Right?
Okay.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents. Lads, move on to your next table. Your date is awaiting.
Don't forget any of your stuff when you go.
I didn't bring any. Right, well, thanks. See ya.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No? Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like the kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
Looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Very. Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
So, the kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
I'd say 90% of this. The clothes, the accessories, I make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time business.
Wow, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Is it just you in the business, or...?
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
So how do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So if the supply is low, you must be retailing for a fairly high price?
No, I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full-time? No, sorry, no, I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right, then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You're definitely an earth sign. You seem quite grounded and stable.
I could be the most volatile person going for all you know.
The fact that you're not outright denying it suggests otherwise.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know, it's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me. And then based on when and where I was born, my rising sign is a Sagittarius and my moon sign is Libra.
What's the difference between those three?
Your main star sign is your sun sign. Represents sort of your desires in life, and your rising sign is how you present to others, and moon sign's what you're like deep down.
Okay. I don't really know about the other two, so.
Working out for you, we haven't got much time.
So then, what makes your sun sign so Scorpio?
We aspire to be brave, loyal, honest.
Any negatives?
Jealous and secretive, but it doesn't really apply here. Do you relate to them as animals as well, I guess?
Aren't they really aggressive?
Only when threatened.
But don't they eat each other, though?
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
So, Azalea, I have noticed you have a couple of tattoos.
I do. Want to know about any of them? Choose wisely. Some stories are better than others.
Is that a caravan?
Yeah. It's the one I lost my virginity in.
Is that one of the better stories? Or is it a bad story?
Better, but it's not first date friendly.
That's your lot, ladies and gents. Time's up. Let's be moving on.
That was the kind of interaction I was hoping for from this. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. What is your handle? I'd love to check some of your stuff out.
At Azalea Shadows. A-Z-A-L-E-A Shadows.
Okay.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12, don't drink, non-alcoholic, and don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No, what is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I am a keeper in other ways, though.
I reckon that you are pretty skillful. So I'm gonna say that you're up front.
What, you think I want all the glory? Got a big ego.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender. It's not all about goals and skills I have, you know. Defence is just as important.
You don't really win games with that, though, do you?
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defence, how are you going to win the game?
Yeah, if you say so.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
Team sports? I think there's an interesting element with, like, the fans, because they're supporting where they're from. It just adds... They're more passionate, so there's, like, a tribalism to it, which is a bit fun.
When enjoyed responsibly.
Yes, nobody wants a hooligan.
Team sports also has, like, this unique layer of complexity in creating tactics for a group rather than the individual.
Mm-hmm. So the chemistry is important.
Exactly.
That was pretty smooth, wasn't it?
It was very smooth. It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load for tomorrow?
What do you have in pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Were you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, right, lad? Tell me. If you want to, of course.
I'm a mummy's boy. Yeah, definitely, through and through. We're just very close. We kind of have a thing where, like, we know how each other's feeling without even saying it. She's like one of my best friends. What about you?
Well, she's not really been in my life for a long time, for various reasons. She wasn't the kindest person, and unlike your mum, I was never ever a priority. Sorry, I know you're probably finding this interesting, but do you mind if we talk about something else?
Yes, we can move on. Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength? I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay. Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible. Class always shines through. You want to say something, I can tell.
No, look, you won fair and square. I'm going to do some more arm days before the next time, though.
Oh, you want more of this?
No, I really don't.
I'm only joking. I really appreciate the sportsmanship.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation starters and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Brothers and sisters, I have none. That man's father is my father's son, so he's looking at the man's son.
No, it's the man himself, isn't it?
I don't think so, but how do we find the answer? Oh, is it? It's folded in. Okay. More thoughts gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
Ready?
Hey!
The man's son. Bore off.
Listen, look, when you're good, you're good.
Yeah, fair play. You may have slightly more brains than me.
Yes, but you have slightly better feet than me, so we'll call it even.
Take it.
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
We crammed a lot into that.
Yes, we did. Yeah, it was great to meet you, Tony.
Yeah.
Is that short for Antonia?
Spot on, but everyone calls me Tony. Do you want to keep in touch?
Yeah. What's your handle?
@TN7. Tony Newton and my shirt number 7.
That is some main character shit right there.
Get your bit.
I will not. Have a good night, Tony.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early. I'm sorry.
Right. So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, I have met some great women. They are all very different. So you have given me a really tough call to make.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. What a great dilemma to have.
Yeah, well, I don't really know how they feel about me, but I guess we'll find out soon enough.
We will.
So, how long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Mm-hmm, correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that will be on a T-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do T-shirts. You're right. Okay.
I actually think I've seen them before.
They sell like hotcakes, though, right? So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Yeah?
I hope so. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me. Thanks. So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. Now, both are brilliant, but markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on. You must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait. Okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here. I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
So what other events do you host?
So a lot for the queer community. So we do a lot of, obviously, speed dating. We do traffic light parties, lock and key parties, all sorts, really. Okay, it is your final minute, guys. Final minute. Need to stop forgetting. Sorry, what were we?
We were talking about your queer events.
Yes. Yeah, you should come sometime.
Sorry, are you assuming that I'm still gonna be single after this?
I don't know, maybe see it as a safety net.
I appreciate the invite, Derek. It is just really not my thing.
Understood. It's all good. So maybe see you at another one of these then.
I mean, hopefully not.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Because I wanted to work out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I should be doing my job, right? Yeah. Anyway. Where are we at? Okay. That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely. I've been Derek, and thanks for coming.
What can I say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company, because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
No, you're welcome. I hope you had fun. And yeah, I guess I'll see you around.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, now let me tell you about Tony. She is a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, I'd love to see her again.
Aww.
There was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet?
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting, because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
Yeah, I guess you could say there was a little bit of chemistry, yeah. I could see it going somewhere. There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, you know, a bit about myself and job and everything, and it just, I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww.
There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
There could be. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like, yeah, we got on well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed. And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about the girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
God,
he's just.
Love that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry? No. It was just, he was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't just been sitting there. Yeah, no, but he was a good dude.
Oh. So, what's the next move?
I don't really know. I kind of have a few options, so.
Mr. Popular.
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say? I guess I just need to think about it a little bit and see where I go from there. Yeah.
Proud of you.
Peace.
Hey, Ryan.
You look great.
Thank you. Sorry, caught me fixing my eyeliner again.
That is okay. I actually thought that I was the early one for once. Have you had many orders to process this week?
Lots. Plus, a celebrity client requested a piece. I turned it down.
Why? That's a great coup, surely.
They demanded to skip the queue. I owe too much to my core clients to drop them for an impatient prima donna. Anyways, Mercury is in retrograde, so hassle was expected. Tell me about your week.
So, Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I hope you don't base every important decision off of the stars.
Do you think I'm a cliche, Ryan?
How do you mean?
The type of person you can message at 11:11 and they'll think it's a sign from the universe.
No, I'm just making sure you won't base our chemistry off of, something abstract.
I won't. If this doesn't work out, it won't be because of the stars.
Good. No, that's all.
You should really pick your words better at this stage. You don't know me like that yet.
Would you like a drink?
Okay. Hot in here.
I know. It's a cool place, though. Thank you very much. Yes, cheers. Do you know what I've just realized? Speed dating is great because you jump straight into the face-to-face, so it eliminates any possibility of false advertising.
Mostly. I am a saleswoman, though.
Oh, so you're a good liar. Well, we put that to the test. Let's play a quick game of 2 truths and a lie.
I haven't done that in years. Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
I can speak 3 languages. My cousin was my prom date because nobody asked me. And growing up, I had a guinea pig called Chuckles, which is the lie.
That is quite a spread. I don't know which one I want to be the lie. The date's the lie. There is no chance that no one asked you.
Oh, that's cute. You're correct. But no one asking me was true. But I went with my best mate, Danny, and we had the best time out of everyone.
So, no drama, just good vibes.
Exactly. Danny was the best boy at school.
Should I be worried about Danny?
He's gay, it's Christmas. Your turn.
I have a third nipple. I have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. I am a king fisherman.
Tough ones. The nipple is the lie. I just can't see it.
Can you imagine me topless just there?
Purely for the purposes of the game. Don't flatter yourself.
You say so. Correct. I am a dual-nippled man.
I'm really impressed the Kilimanjaro one's true. It takes so much to achieve those physically and, mentally demanding feats.
Yeah. It was just an amazing life experience. The fishing one is also true.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Round 2. Go for it.
Okay. My parents met on the set of a porn film. My real name isn't Azalea. My body count is more than 20. Is there one you want to be the lie?
I'm thinking.
Tread carefully.
The body count one is the lie.
Correct.
Wait. Does that mean your name isn't really Azalea?
I'll explain another time. Gone by Azalea for a decade now.
Wait again. Does that mean that your parents met on a porno set? Oh.
They weren't starring in it. Don't get too excited. So basically, my mum was a makeup artist, and my dad owned the studio that it was being filmed in.
So, as a makeup artist on a porno set, what does that entail?
I haven't really got into that conversation with my mum. I don't really think she would appreciate it. Your turn.
I have octophobia, which is a fear of the number. I need 10 hours sleep a night. I collect novelty coasters.
The coasters is the lie. It's the most boring.
Oh, can't all be as interesting as you.
Yawn. Was I right?
Yeah, I'm only mildly boring.
No. I was bluffing. I'm a collector myself.
Of?
Clocks. Handcrafted ones, little things. Very cute. I recently got this amazing cuckoo clock from Freiburg in Germany. And the 8 was particularly well made. So octophobia is a thing. Shame about the 10 hours, though. I work at night, so I have irregular sleep patterns.
Yeah, I need my sleep, so...
That could be a problem. I was a junior clay pigeon shooting champion. I have more piercings that can't be seen than can. And I'm allergic to bullshit.
Is this a trick one?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit is the lie.
Wrong. I am totally allergic to bullshit.
Very witty.
No. Literally.
You are literally allergic to the shit that comes out the back of a bull.
I discovered it the hard way, cleaning out the stables at my uncle's farm. That's also where I learned clay pigeon shooting, but I never touch a gun now.
That sounds like an interesting childhood. So that means that the piercings are the lie, right?
Surprising, eh? Did you have some good mental images, though?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't even give it a moment's thought. Can I loop back to the fact that your name isn't actually Azalea?
I'm not a habitual liar, I promise. Just ask me anything.
You're deflecting.
I said I'd explain another time, and there's plenty more to learn about me anyway.
I want to know what you are really passionate about, Azalea.
Good one. Doesn't get asked enough. I've dabbled in all sorts, so whilst my business is what I enjoy at the moment, I know it won't last forever.
You get bored easily?
No, it's just I'm still searching for my true passion.
Yeah, no, I get that. Well, I hope you find it soon.
Thanks.
So...
Lads, where are you?
Why did you get that drunk in a place like this?
What the hell?
Sorry, love. Looks like you could use a bit of extra colour on that Halloween costume.
Oi! Prick! That's not on.
Are you really gonna come at me like this?
Azalea, leave.
I can handle myself, Ryan.
Listen to your boyfriend, Lady Dracula.
You got a big mouth, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm very witty.
Azalea, it is not worth it.
Why did you just piss off?
Azalea, wait!
Nailed it, mate.
Maybe you should have just let her handle herself.
The guy was huge. I mean, I had to do something. I just thought I could try and talk her down a little bit and maybe it would just diffuse the situation, but I don't know. She clearly wanted to do things her way, so...
She didn't need protecting.
Well...
Not from you, anyway.
Although she'd probably fight better than me, so...
Yeah, most people would.
Yeah, you included.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight to you now because... You're just not helping me. All right, good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Ryan.
Please? No, don't get up.
Hi.
The early bird catches the worm. Have you been waiting long?
No, I was just passing time with a bit of people watching. I love thinking about what brought all these humans to cross paths with me.
Do you have any good stories?
Yeah, that couple over there. Yeah, don't look. They're having a relationship showdown. When they arrived, he was really physically affectionate with her. But then as she became more animated, he withdrew into himself.
Do you think it's over?
She'll hear him out, but her body language suggests she's made up her mind. How do you take breakups?
Wait. I want to know, is there anything that he could do that could save the relationship?
It really depends on how unhappy she is.
I am definitely a bad dumpy. No, sorry. I do not get angry. I get heartbroken.
Even if it wasn't a good relationship.
Yeah, but in every relationship, there's the chance that it could be special. I think both people see that, even if it's just for a fleeting moment, the possibility of a happily ever after. I just nosedived right in the fields there, didn't I?
Cheers.
It's very good wine.
It is French.
My knowledge on wine is not fantastic.
Old world would be like French, like European.
California newer.
Yeah.
How is the studying going?
Well, I've been living in the library, but what's new there? We did cover an interesting topic, though. You know how we have different styles of learning and communication? Well, broadly speaking, there are two distinct ways of thinking, emotional or rational.
Okay, can you tell what I am?
I can evaluate you, but I take no responsibility if you don't like the results.
No, except that we are on a second date, so a bad evaluation also reflects on you.
That is true. All right, let's do this. So, how are you at making new friends? Do you actively engage with everyone and anyone, or are you a lone wolf?
Can I not be somewhere in between? Like that I'm selective with my company?
No, you have to pick one side of the spectrum.
Definitely a full-on social butterfly. I just love being out all the time.
So, say we were at a party with lots of new people. What's your approach?
Work the room, strike up a few conversations, and see if any friendships develop from there.
I'm the opposite. I like to stick with my clan.
So it kind of sounds like we'd be spending most of the night away from each other then. What is the next question?
This is a good one. Does seeing other people cry move you to cry yourself?
Okay, that is very specific.
Oh, these questions are rooted in psychological study.
So you didn't just get them online?
No.
Not to sound cold-hearted or anything, but no, I would only cry if I am actually directly affected by something.
That's fine. We're all programmed differently. Excuse me, just popping to the loo. Hello.
Hello.
What did I miss?
Not much. Wait, so what's next?
Here's a big one. Are you a planner or a spur-of-the-moment person?
So am I calculated or spontaneous?
That's a more erudite way of putting it.
Erudite, what?
Like articulate.
Yes, articulate, yes. I have to admit, I am a serial planner. Even things you didn't think could be planned, I will have a spreadsheet, I will have a schedule, I will have everything.
Do you break down all of your dates into a spreadsheet?
No, come on, that's too much even for me. Do people do that?
Oh, you'd be shocked.
Do you?
Next up, do you like to actively or passively participate in a narrative? So if someone is telling a story, how does it unfold in your head?
Like, do I experience it in the first or the third person?
Exactly. Do you actively visualize yourself in the action, or do you passively absorb it from a distant perspective?
Oh, I think I'm definitely passive. I just like to sit back, watch the movie unfold, and I just don't overthink it.
I'm the same. I have enough to experience in my own life without transposing myself into others. Final question, Ryan.
Feet don't fail me now.
You can't fail.
Don't make it less dramatic.
Do you get impatient with people less efficient than yourself?
Like how the waiter hasn't taken our food order yet.
Oh, awkward. I needs order at the bar.
Ooh, I guess I'll let him off that one then. I think getting impatient is pointless. Like, what do you actually gain from getting upset at someone else's shortcomings? It doesn't change anything.
Very little. You just overburden yourself with angst.
Or, I mean, you just end up discouraging others.
Patience is a virtue.
So, what is the verdict?
Based on your answers, you are a rational thinker. You are logic-focused and pragmatic. You prefer to analyze concrete details in a situation.
Is that good for dating?
Some people date successfully by ticking a set of boxes.
Okay, but you also need an emotional connection too.
Yeah, like anything, you need an emotional connection to balance out the rationality.
So yours was particularly about like the pop culture influence on behavioral
Modeling and attraction dynamics. And I think that that's something that's really relevant right now, especially with like all the reality dating shows.
Like, what do you do if you're not studying?
I like to read, which is just studying,
Not
isn't
far
it?
off it.
Yeah.
So who's gonna get the third date?
No commentary, please.
He's scrolling.
Scrolling back. Oh, okay.
Push the button. Push the button. Don't make me do it. The button. Ready?
No, wait. Hello, Kathleen. It is Ryan here speaking. How are you doing? I'm fine. I was wondering if you were free at all this week, and if you wanted to maybe meet up and maybe get dinner, you know, take a break from the library. Yeah? Okay, yes, that sounds great. I will get back in touch and I'll send you on some details or something. Okay, bye. Ah!
Amazing.
That's a relief.
How amazing.
God.
You did sound like you were selling a mortgage.
She said yes, though.
I'll send you on some details.
I didn't know what to say. What do you say?
Evening.
Yeah. Good evening yourself.
Lovely little spot you found here, right at the bar.
Yes, this is where all the action is. Oh, would you like a drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Nibbles?
Oh, always.
What would you like?
White wine, please.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ooh, chili on tortilla chips. Oh, the Brits do some interesting things, don't they?
Don't get me started.
Is this romantic or is this silly?
I don't know. Here, have a tortilla chip. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. This is my first proper dinner date since my last relationship.
Was it a regular thing?
Not when it wasn't cooked by me. He wanted me to do all the domestic duties.
And you didn't want to be a housewife.
No. Playing devil's advocate, though, I was a student and he was earning all of the household income.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure there was a compromise you could have found.
We never did. He wanted me to quit my studies, and the rest is history.
So you did you, and you stuck to what you wanted to do. I respect that. That takes guts.
Is there an income setup that you would prefer?
Well, living in London is pretty hard on either these days.
I know. What even is a living wage in this city?
I would say a dual income, probably. I mean, it's not really like back in the day where one person's income would be enough to sustain an entire household. I think that financial security is really important in a long-term relationship.
More than emotions?
Yeah, but emotions thrive in a stable environment.
That's really hard for me to hear. It'll be 2 or 3 more years before I earn a proper income.
Look, It's way too early to be even having these conversations anyway.
I know, but still good to know.
So, thank you for coming today.
That's a really great spot. It's public but private. People open up more in intimate settings.
Do they? Okay, well, tell me something new then.
I've got a scar under my hair.
Oh, how did that happen?
Actually, there's something else I should tell you.
No, I want to know about the scar.
I'm in the middle of divorce proceedings. It's uncharted territory for me. You're the first person I've got this far with since my marriage ended. We've been separated for 2 years. My education was the big problem. I couldn't contribute financially, and I wasn't willing to have a child before I graduated. He couldn't wait. I totally understand if that's an issue. I'm so sorry again.
No, look, it doesn't bother me one iota. Past is the past.
Thank you, Ryan.
I want your academic opinion on something.
Oh, golly.
Are we compatible? Like, what are our prospects beyond this?
Well, we wouldn't have made it this far if we weren't at least a little bit compatible. But there is still one area that we don't have much data on.
And what is that?
Sexual compatibility. It can be developed over time, but normally it's better if it's there from the start.
Okay, aside from, you know, the obvious way, is there a way for us to estimate what that compatibility would be?
With theory? What kind of lover are you? I mean, in a nutshell, I don't need the playbook.
I am a romantic. Yeah, candles, maybe some slow jazz music, some rose petals, massage.
Slow and steady. Very sensual.
Yeah, I prefer it to be an emotional as well as a physical experience.
For sure. Personally, though, I like things a little kinkier. Don't act so surprised.
I'm not. No, I haven't. No. Kinky.
I still need to gather some data before my hypothesis. If you had to pick, do you prefer to give or receive?
I mean, you stressed the had because you knew I would have said both.
Oh, you are very smart. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yes, actually, yeah, they have. It was almost as sarcastic as you just did. I am a giver. Definitely.
Your reasons being?
Well, I mean, I actually enjoy it, for one thing. It's also much better when both people are having fun, because otherwise it kind of just feels a bit like servicing.
That's a nice way to put it.
Also, it is a little bit of an ego boost if you can make the other person feel good.
If your technique is good. Those are very valid reasons. You are an attentive lover indeed.
Okay, what do you want to know next?
That's all I really needed.
Okay. Well, what's the verdict?
Contrary to what I said, sexual chemistry is actually best discovered firsthand.
Okay.
That wasn't an invitation. But I appreciate you being so open and honest.
Okay.
Only a half pint. Very conservative.
Yeah, I just don't want to get too smashed too early, you know?
I do.
Barkeep, can we get some more wine for this one, then? So, what are you doing tomorrow?
Books. Oh, thank you. Hopefully I'll be able to retain some information. Wine tends to give me brain fog. So I'm thinking I should ask where your head's at.
Are we not still on the casual dating stage?
We are. I just don't want either of us to waste our time.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. I really like you, Kathleen. I feel like we have connected in loads of different ways, and I would like to see if it could progress beyond casual dating, and I really hope you feel the same.
Yeah, I do feel the same.
Has that given you any more data for the compatibility test?
Sorry, I think I'm gonna need a bigger sample size.
Oh, okay.